Uh, Choosing this one, the second one, we did not change as we grew older. We just become more clear ourselves. So today, my name is Luis, and I'll be speaking to you about a quote. So throughout our lives, we're told that as kids, we're not as intelligent as we would be as we were adults, and it's very true. As kids, we usually tend to do not the brightest of things, the dumbest stuff. So I think as time gets old, as time progresses, we tend to become a lot more knowledgeable when it comes to life issues, problems that we face. And this is also backed up by a quote by Lynn Hall, which she states, "We did not change as we grow older. We just become more clear ourselves as time passes." What she means by this necessarily is that obviously when we're younger, we don't as we get older by age, like birthdays, all that, we don't tend to get smarter ourselves. Just as time passes, we become brighter and more knowledgeable when it comes to all these types of issues. So an example for me as a kid, as a kid, I wasn't the best of kids. I always got in trouble. I always didn't do what I was told to do. And I think it just comes to the experience of just not knowing what was right and what was wrong. But with time passes, as you get older, you tend to know what not to do. Your parents tell you you shouldn't be do this instead of that, which relates to what she stated in her quote, saying we don't change as we get older. We just become more clear ourselves. Obviously, with time passes, we become brighter as well. For example, for y'all too, y'all obviously were kids, so y'all understand where I'm coming from too. Y'all grew up as a child. Y'all weren't. I know y'all sometimes got into in trouble. Y'all got in trouble by your parents, did the wrong thing, but figured out later in life that what you did was wrong, and it comes out with that. For another example too, obviously when we get older too, it's not just as children, as adults too, we tend to learn with time passing too. I know adults, like we have here, most of us, some of us here are adults over 20. We tend to do mistakes all the time, and with that, we grow from that. We become better people, and so obviously that comes out with that too. But obviously just time. It just takes time, and without time, you won't tend to become a better person. But another thing I'd like to mention you guys too is that this quote, even though I just read it now, it feels like it means something to me. Like I didn't know it before until now, but I feel like this is a quote that I will live by from now on, just because it's very wise, and it just tells you a lot more than it just means not just a couple words here. It's a lot more meaningful than that. Obviously, with time, you just grow, but I think that's it. And I like to challenge you guys to understand further, just challenge yourself and try to learn from your mistakes. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.